Life is made up of difficult choices. No matter where you go, that truth remains the same. So when confronted by division and derision, will you change the status quo, or are you content to let it crumble? Psst, psst. Air floods your lungs as you wake to a room swallowed by shadows. Your only companions here. Damn, I didn't start my timer. Your only companions here are the four walls surrounding you, a rickety chair, and a mirror. Exhaustion drapes over your shoulder like a weighted blanket, and you fight gravity, pulled by digging frigid fingers into the chair's backrest. The room is choked by silence, but you find solace in the soundless. It's a sweet release from the hollow shuffle of weary footsteps in the droning murmurs of dissatisfaction that daily life inflicts upon you. All this world has ever fed you is endless half-truths, veiled in quartered truths, swallowed by outright lies, day in and day out. This routine of discontent you've trapped yourself in has become your second skin.
You're so tired of it all.
What? Let me look at the mirror. Who am I? You approach the mirror. Its frame is uninspiringly and simplistic, made of polished wood, but its surface is marred by thin-lined scratches and forming cracks. Every reflection it shows you is fragmented and distorted. Oh, they might pick me up. Let's pick the wall. You brush a hand over the wall closest to you. It's smooth and featureless, devoid of pockmarks and cracks. A pleasing texture, but you can't identify the material it's constructed from. It's not plastered drywall or concrete. It merely is. You give the surface a hard knock, testing it. It's solid. Wait, its surface is solid, but no noise echoes through the room. How strange. Sit in the chair. The chair creaks and groans as you lower yourself down, eye level with the mirror. Even when the subject of interest is you, it feels rude to stare so intently, but you can't look away. In one moment, you're you. In the next, a shadow. You know this You know this shade for what it is. Did it just blink? It haunts those worn, smooth, featureless by time, hand sculpted by expectations to be effortless and easy to digest. Everything you do, it does. Shadow, kick your chair over. Wait, what? Why is this so? This is a weird one. Let's slap ourselves. You harshly slap your cheek, groaning as the sound rattles around your skull. The shadow reciprocates your actions, grinning viciously at the self-inflicted pain. Not only do you look like a fool, but your face hurts too. Suddenly, the mirror shudders and the shadow lurches forward. His momentum is only halted by the glass barrier between you.
Always so angry, so violent, too easily consumed by the flames of your wrath. Inflicting pain upon yourself won't silence me.
The imprisoned shadow, agitated and desperate, slams against the glass once more. The mirror's surface splinters from the force. A web of cracks branch across, distorting the reflection. Another slam, another, and another. The glass shudders and then Shards clatter against the floor, overwhelming your senses. Free of its prison, the shadow lurches towards you. Breathes stutter in your chest as it slinks near. Inky blackness blocking your vision? It leans down, its voice a soft, soothing whisper in your ear.
Don't fight it.
Nah, this sounds like Diddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
The happenstance of circumstances. I haven't played. Hey, you. Muffled as it is, a shrill voice rocks you out of your what is this? Reverie? You blink slowly and wince at how dry your eyes are. Stop leering at me like that. It's gross. A shiver crawls through you as your insides twist, unbearably aware of the prickling cold suffocating the car. You press your palms into the bench beneath you, rubbing the numb pads of your frigid fingers on the edge of your seat. Sure, keep drilling holes, but you won't find gold. I like that rhyme. Respectfully, can't you back now? Hold on. I don't want to say that, she might kill me. Can you back up? For a moment, her lip works upwards. A fast mile of human interest surfacing. Then it's just gone. So you do have some understanding of boundaries. You feel a bit hot under your collar as her pointed gaze burrows into your own. What is she? Wait. Oh. I'm sorry for staring. To your misfortune, she doesn't back away. She remains stock still, only her iris moving as she studies your scrunches feature. Scrunches feet? What does that mean? Are you really?
What do you mean by that?
Saying sorry is taking responsibility, you know. Acknowledging your wrongdoing and all that. Filled with a regret so deep you'll do anything to make up for it. So, are you? You return her indifferent stare.
Am I sorry? Well, I feel a little bad, but more awkward than anything.
Acknowledgingly, slow, she steps back. Your relief shifts into concern as she lingers before you on the platform. She just stares at you, lips pulled tight. Maybe she's smiling. Maybe. Fortunately for you, I'll accept your weak ass apology. Don't force yourself to act like you're sorry for me. It's annoying. The words sting, but you catch a subtle shift in tone. A bark, sure, but no lasting bite. You stretch out your shoulders and huff, certainly. Coherent now. You take a moment to study the car you're trapped in. It's nearly empty. Other than the two of you, a body rests near in the end of the car, seemingly asleep as they cuddle up with a couple of tote bags tucked in their arms. So, you glance back to her, waringly. What are you doing here?
Doing here?
You quirk a brow in confusion.
Well, it's a subway. So you know, riding the subway.
So blatant, are you, Well, no shit. No one with a functioning brain cell would ask something so obvious. You sit scrutinizing under her expectant gaze, the conversation coming to a lull before she speaks again. Fine. Why are you riding the subway? You're well aware of the concept of stranger danger, and her aura isn't welcoming. Like, at all. And she's kind of mean. But you glance over to the person resting at the end of the cart. You're not technically alone. What game do I want to play? Do I want to keep secret, or do I want to give information to trade for another information? Then I don't know how I look, so I'm not gonna say student. I'm most likely like a teenager or an adult, so I'm gonna say I got a job. That explains your sorry state. You blink for a moment, stunned. Guess it's terrible. Guess it's a terrible one too. That would explain why your face is so sunken in. Huh? Excuse. Oh, don't get all uptight with me. I'm not the one dragging you through the dirt. Businesses are all bad, you know. Non-profit, for-profit, franchises, cooperatives, partnerships. Doesn't matter who you hold. Doesn't matter who holds your leash. They own you. Her eyes ghost over your form, lips parting slightly for a short tisk to leave them. The only thing worth anything is time, and you sacrifice every precious second to a soulless corporation for a selfish society that scorns you if you don't. You sell your soul to the highest bidder, hoping to make something out of yourself, only to wake up months later, miserable and mourning. What could have been? But that's office life, right? Catty bitch buried in stirring tea while they dish it on their buddy right past the panel next to them. You don't know. Don't. What? No? What is there to know? Do you really think your situation is all that special? Sorry, saps. That in here are all the same. She raises her arm, and with a robotic flourish, she gesticulates to the what? To the car. You'll wait and wait, begging for recognition and appreciation, whatever. Craving for someone, anyone to see you and your hard-earned accomplishments. And you just wait and wait and wait. A year goes by, then 2, 3, 10, 20, till it's all meaningless. And you forget what purpose you ever started with. You twist your hand, some before clasping your fingers. Maybe your experience hasn't been all that. But who's to say it'll ever be? Well, it'll never be. What about you? She tilts her head at you, eyes wide and empty. Me? You nod. Do you have a job? She lifts a hand to her chin, the corner of her lips twitching slightly as she takes you in. A semi-smile. Of sorts. And it sucks like any other. Putting your happiness in the hands of anyone else is always a fucking waste. But what can you do? That's just the way the world